Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to study the notes of Karnataka State Syllabus Class 7 English chapter Uttanka's Gurudakshina. First main, ask or answer these questions taking turns with your partner. Tell him or her why your answer is correct. Quote from the text if necessary. Write down your answer. Question number 1. Who did Uttanka feel indebted to? Why? Answer. Uttanka, after learning all that his master could teach him, felt indebted because he never repaid even once. In olden days, there was practice of paying Gurudakshina after learning from his guru. So Uttanka felt indebted. Question number 2. Uttanka was indebted to the guru's wife too. Answer. Not true. The master told Uttanka what he owed to him. Answer. Not true. Uttanka moved obeisance to his guru's wife before speaking to her. True. The guru's wife answered the boy's question in the affirmative. True. What was the guru's wife long cherished wish? Answer. Guru's wife long cheered wish was to wear the earrings worn by the queen on feast day. This will be a test of your devotion to me, said the guru's wife. True. Uttanka felt frightened and hopeless to hear her words. True. Describe Uttanka's meeting with the strange man. Answer. When Uttanka went on his way, he saw a huge bull coming towards him. Uttanka saw seated upon the bull a man so large he drew back in fear. But the strange man called him, asking to drink a cup of milk of some kind of liquid. Initially, Uttanka refused, but then he drank when the strange man said that it will help him on his way. Next question. Read paragraph 9 to 14. Think about the character of the king and the queen. Tell your partner your opinion about them. Answer. The character of the king is very kind, caring and also very affectionate. When the boy approached the king and revealed his task, the king smilingly advised the boy to approach the queen, that too in new clean clothes. This shows the king's compassion for then citizen. In the same way, when the boy approached the queen, she willingly gave her earrings to fulfill his master's cherished wish. Also, the queen warned him to be careful while carrying the jewels. Even the queen took part in favoring the boy's devotion, shows her hospitality. Next question. Uttanka did something wrong in following the queen's instruction. What was that? What made him to do a thing like that? Answer. The queen warned the boy Uttanka that earrings have long been coveted by the serpent king. So she asked him to be cared for or not to lose the earrings. But Uttanka on his way was tired, leaning against the trunk of the tree, placing earrings on the ground beside him. This was the wrong thing done by Uttanka since he was tired, walking all the way. So his weariness made him to do that. Next question. Who stole the earrings? How? Answer. The serpent king stole the earrings. When Uttanka placed it on the ground, he sprang to his feet and turned round in time to see a man dressed in rags running through the forest. Uttanka ran after him as fast as he could, but the man suddenly changed into a snake which wriggled into a hole in the ground. Next question. After that, Uttanka met some people. Who were they? How did they help him? Answer. After that, Uttanka met an old man. As he spoke, there was thunder and lightning, and a great thunderbolt fell. The whole earth shook, but next to where Uttanka stood was a big hole in the ground. By this, Uttanka was able to enter the hole and found himself in the kingdom of Serpent King. Secondly, he met two women weaving a piece of cloth. They were two maidens weaving the black and white threads of night and day. Thirdly, he saw a man with a horse. The man was the god of fire. Uttanka bowed to the man respectively and asked him a favor. The man asked Uttanka to blow into the horse. So Uttanka blew, and from every hair of the horse's body darted a flame that shot through every space in the kingdom of Serpent King. It burned the houses till all the serpents rushed out, begging Uttanka to save their lives, and the Serpent King returned earrings to Uttanka. Next question. What did the serpent citizen do? Why? Answer. The horse's body darted a flame that shot through every space in the kingdom of the serpent king. It burnt the houses till all the serpents rushed out. To save their lives, serpent citizen clamored the king to return the earrings which the king did. Next question. The silent ones he met were the strangest ones. Do you agree? Comment. Answer. The silent ones he met were the strangest as they did not answer his questions. The two women weaving a piece of cloth in the serpent kingdom were day and night. The 6 boys who turned the wheel round and round, the 12 spokes could be the 12 months of the year. The man was the god of rain and the horse was the god of fire. Next, exercise number 1. Fill in the blanks with the past participle. Write a present participle in one blank. Give me the torn t-shirt, I will get it stitched. We were trying to see our flag floating on the peak. They were pushed back by the police. The train had already arrived when we reached the station. They were defeated, but they were not discouraged. Don't leave any of these questions unanswered. Exercise number 2. Make 3 words using each prefix given and write them down. Refer to the dictionary if necessary. Race with your partner to test your dictionary reference skill. Dishonest, immortal, inaccurate, unreal, non-vegetarian, mislead. Write 5 sentences, one for each word you have made. Impossible. Hiding the truth is an impossible thing. Impure food habits leads to unhealthiness. Immortal. Gandhiji's qualities is immortal in the hearts of people. Inactive. Sleeplessness makes us inactive all the day. Incoherent. As she was suffering from very high fever, she spoke incoherently. Inaccurate. Ill-minded people lead others to the path of inaccuracy. Unjust. The judgment given by the judge was unjust, so they appealed to higher court. Unhappy. I was unhappy to see my friend in difficulty. Unreal. Unreal jewels are more impressive than real ones. Nonsense. Talking nonsense show the person's foolishness. Non-stop. Buses move quickly than shuttle buses. Non-vegetarian. Being vegetarian is more healthy than being a non-vegetarian. Misread. When anything is read quickly, then may be chances of misreading. Misconception. Misconception once in a way leads to dangerous path. Mislead. The idea that wealth bring unhappiness is misleading. Use these phrases to make a sentence of each hand in a loop of string, a cat's cradle in which is child's game, pattern and construction held between the fingers. A cat's cradle is a child's game in which patterns and construction in a loop of string held between the fingers of each hand. Writing. Both Uttanka's master and mistress were extremely happy to see him back. After he bathed, was fed and rested, the mistress asked him many questions. Conversation. Mistress. Didn't you feel fear being alone on the way? Uttanka. Of course I feared, but I determined to fulfill your cherished dream, so I progressed. Mistress. Thank you, my boy. Did the king and queen treat you well? Uttanka. Yes, they did. They welcomed wholeheartedly, and even the king advised me to change my clothes to meet the queen. Mistress. I still can't believe it. You have fulfilled my long cherished dream. I will never forget this memorable moment in my life. Uttanka. I need your blessings, madam. Mistress. That will always be with you. Multiple choice questions. The house of hermitages are made up of mud and straw. Guru's wife asked Gurudakshina as queen's earring. Drink given to Uttanka by a stranger is ambrosia. Queen gave earrings willingly. A hand snatched the earrings, changed into snake. Uttanka entered into the kingdom of serpent king. Boys turned the wheel with spokes 12. Women weaving a piece of cloth of the thread black and white. Drink given to Uttanka by a stranger was none. The two maidens weaving were day and night. Uttanka came back to hermitage with the help of horse. Uttanka's Gurudakshina by Mrinalini Sarabhai. About the author. Mrinalini Sarabhai was born on May 11, 1918, is a celebrated Indian classical dancer, choreographer and instructor. Beside choreographing more than 300 dance dramas, she has also written many novels, poetries, plays and stories for children. She is also one of the trustees of the Sarvodaya International Trust, an organization for the promotion of Gandhian ideals. Mrinalini Sarabhai has been awarded by the Indian government with the National Civilian Awards, Padma Bhushan in 1992 and Padmashri in 1965. She was honored with the degree of Doctor of Letters, Honours Course Limited by the University of East Anglia, Norwich. Uttanka's Gurudakshina summary in English. The story Uttanka's Gurudakshina by Mrinalini Sarabhai exemplifies the courage and dedication of the boy Uttanka to fulfill his guru's wife desire. Once upon a time in India, a boy named Uttanka was being taught in one of the forest hermitages of the wise men. After many years, his masters taught him all they knew. One day he went to his master to request him to choose a gift that he may give as Gurudakshina. His masters told that he desired, but he directed him to ask his wife if she desired anything. The Guru's wife told him that she had long cherished a wish to wear the queen's earrings. She asked him to fetch the earrings so that she could wear them on the festival day. Although Uttanka was dismayed, he nevertheless set out to seek the earrings from the king. On his way through the forest, he met a man riding a huge bull. The man offered Uttanka a cup of some liquid and urged him to drink it, saying that it will be help him on his way. Uttanka arrived at the king's palace and went directly to the king and told him about his guru's wife's wish. The king asked him to seek the queen's help. The queen willingly gave him the earrings but warned him that the jewels were also coveted by the serpent's king and he might try to steal them. Uttanka thanked her and started for home. That night, as he was tired and weary, he leaned against a tree for some rest. He had placed the earrings beside him. Suddenly, a man dressed in rags snatched the rings and ran into the forest. Uttanka ran after him, but the man changed into a snake and wriggled into a hole in the ground. Uttanka was distressed and could not figure how he could get inside the hole. At that time, an old male appeared and assured him of his help. No sooner the man said this, a huge thunderbolt struck and shook the earth. Uttanka saw a big hole near him. He went inside the hole to the serpent's kingdom. There he saw a man on a horse and bowed respectfully to him and asked him to grant him a favor, which would put the serpent king in the Uttanka's power. The man asked Uttanka to blow into his horse. When the Uttanka blew into the horse, flames shot every hair of the horse's body and burned the houses of serpents. The serpents then begged Uttanka to save them. Uttanka told them if the serpent king returned the earrings, he would save them. The serpents then urged their king to return the jewels. Later, Uttanka returned to the hermitage just in time to give the earrings to his guru's wife. She was happy and blessed for his courage. When Uttanka told him Guru about his adventure, his master told him that the liquid he had drunk was ambrosia, which would give him eternal youth. The man who gave it was the god of rain, and the horse was the god of fire. He blessed his disciple and sent him out into the world to make a living. So this is all about the notes of class 7 English lesson Uttanka's Gurudakshina. If you want the notes of other lessons or other subjects, kindly check the playlist of my channel. Thank you.